Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hailey and you guys are the Journey Squad. And these are my vlogs. If you didn't know, I haven't made these in a while, but I've made these for a very long time. I've been doing this for a really long time. But today is a bit of a newer video. I'm gonna do a day in the life of a equestrian who is living with her uncle, helping him because he's getting up there in age and he can't really do everything that he used to. And yeah, and also she has a part-time job so she can help out her uncle as well. So let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is go home, get changed because I'm not in the proper attire, and then I'm gonna go down to the barn, grab Duke, I'm pretty sure, because he was the last one out in the pasture. He was out in pasture, I think, all night. We've been trying to do that with some of our horses, because the barn is so small, and we have so many horses, so now we have to have horses outside in pastures, and horses inside, and then we just rotate, so we have way too many horses, and I'm looking actually for another horse for myself because a whole bunch of stuff went down a year ago and going on 2 years. Okay, I'm going to go home and change because even though I look really comfy, these are my pajamas. I should go change out of my pajamas and go and get changed into some actual clothes. Alrighty, so now I'm all dressed and ready. Wearing the same shoes, obviously, but let's go down to the barn. I'm also going to be explaining the big accident. So a little bit ago I was teaching a lesson, and it was a very exciting lesson because one of our students were learning how to jump, and now she does a really good job with jumping, and she was doing that, and I had Sully, my first ever horse that I got, after my mare was out of getting ridden because she's up there in age and I can't ride her anymore, and so Sully, the horse that I got, he was 8 years old at this point. He's 9 now. He ended up hurting his leg, and we went and we found out that he tore a ligament in his leg, and he also fractured his leg, which is really bad. And so he had a cast on for about a year, I think, and then the cast recently got taken off because he got checked and his leg has healed, but the ligament is like taking forever to heal, and so we have been watching him very, very closely, which my uncle is the one that's mostly been watching him. I have been busy with so much stuff because I've been doing, well, I don't do chores, I don't do feeds, I don't do any of that stuff because we have a lot of stable hands. So I don't do any of that stuff. I normally just ride the horses, teach lessons, and then I go to work because I do have a side job, so, a part-time job. So, yeah. Now we are here at my uncle's farm, and I don't see any horses out in these pastures, so that means he's probably out on the big one with all the other horses, which all the other horses are my uncle's horses. So just a heads up, all the other horses are my uncle's, they are not mine. I don't own them. All the other horses though in the barn and out in pastures, they're normally out in pasture, which it looks like there's some lessons going on, so the horses that are normally out in pasture are usually the ones that get used for lessons, Once in a while we will take some horses from inside the barn if the ones outside are like older, and for like the younger kids, and we're teaching like for the older kids, we usually take horses from the inside of the barn. So there we go, the gate closed. But that is Mocha. That is my uncle's pony that he got for me when I was little, and she is really cute and really awesome. Then we have the other four, besides the paint, that's Duke, that's my horse. These are all my uncle's horses. He rode them. Now they're all up there in age, and he doesn't really ride them. So the only one that I know isn't up there in age is the white one. That is Ghost. And I might be buying Ghost off of my uncle or getting him off of my uncle because he's just so pretty. He's just adorable. Like, look at this boy. Look at Ghost. Like, he's so cute. And then we have Buddy. Buddy 2, actually, because I have a Buddy in the barn, and my uncle loved that name, so he got a horse named that. But we also call him Boo as well, and a lot of other names. And then over there, we have Peach. So, because that horse has a nice butt. That's all I gotta say. That horse has a nice booty. And then over here, we have Flash. Pretty sure this is Flash, and Duke. They're both Mustangs. My uncle, when I got my Mustang, Wild Mustang, which is Duke, my uncle also got one and trained him and did all that stuff. And now he kind of just chills in here, chills in this pasture all the time. He does go inside the barn once in a while, but you didn't run away from me this time, bud. Is it because you have a friend? You need to get around to your good side because he doesn't like when I'm on that side. Okay, good boy. You didn't buck at me. Hi, buddy. You can actually see me. Hi. I'm actually taller than you. I could get on his back because there's a hill right here. I know, bud. I'm gonna get your halter on. But yeah, this is the pasture with all the other horses, and I'm gonna get Duke now and bring him back because he's all the way over here. And like it's all over there. Alright, let's get your halter on, bud. Alrighty, so now I have his halter and lead rope, and he is just not wanting to follow me. I'm not even pulling. It looks like I am. It's just the lead rope is really long. He doesn't want to come. Come on. Come on. There we go. He doesn't want to leave his friend. But you got to. We got to bring you in to the barn because you've been out like all night with these guys. But yeah, this boy is 12 years old actually, which is crazy. I thought I was getting a youngster, but I actually got a little bit older than what I was thinking I got, so, which I guess is a good thing because I like can right now with like all of the babies because I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 babies, going on 7 now, because we have a mare that is pregnant with a Arabian / off the truck thoroughbred baby, which is a new baby, and I'm really excited because I've never mixed those two together. I mean, I didn't mix those two together, and I made them have a baby, but one of our older stable hands that's been here since my uncle has lived here, she put those two next to each other. The stallion jumped the fence, got her pregnant, and that's just how it happened. I'm gonna get the gate open. This boy hates opening gates, so I'm just gonna do it off camera and walk him out and then resume. Ready. Now we have this boy outside of the fence. So now I have to be very careful and cautious of where everyone is because this boy will bolt. He will run as fast as he can out of here. So he goes in this side barn, which we have some horses already in there. Looks like those guys were in pasture as well. They usually all have halters on, or some of them do, just because it's easier to catch them if they have halters on. And the fencing is good, so they won't catch their halters on it. So we have these three. These three are the crazy ones. These ones will run. Like, if they're in a field, they're gonna run around and be crazy. Like, that is just what these three do. And I feel like this boy is learning from them, and I kind of hate that he does it, but come on. These three are also my uncle's horses. So we have Patchy, aka Moon. Patchy Moon, actually, is what his name is. Well, that's what his show name was gonna be, but he never got into the show industry. And then we have Caramel Macchiato. I'm just joking. Just Caramel. So I can't remember. But let's give this boy stuff off, and I'm gonna go grab the thing. Alrighty, so now I am in the barn, and we have all of the horses, even injured boy Sully over here, Moon. Oh, he's so cute though. I gotta say that he's so real cute. He hasn't really gained as much weight as I thought he was going to, because he hasn't done any work. But I mean, when he's out in pasture, he does like kind of trot around and like walk around a lot, because he's just doing a lot of work. And then we have pregnant mama, Pearl. But I'm gonna look at the board. It looks like I have 4 lessons, a group lesson, and then 2 separate lessons, which I might record the 2 separate lessons, but I'm not so sure. And because today's already like a busy day, because I have lessons, I have work to do, I have to ride a horse today. I don't know who it is that I'm riding. I should have looked at that. Oh, I'm riding that boy. I haven't ridden him in forever. And I just gotta find him. Oh yeah, I also brought Duke inside this barn because there was a free stall, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring him in because those other 3 are very spunky, and I don't want him wanting to get out of the stall. I think it's him, but I could be wrong. I'll come back for you if it is you. It is this boy. It is Blue Moon, aka Malachi. So this is Malachi. He's the horse that I'm going to be riding. So I'm going to get him all groomed up in here and get all of his tack and get him all ready to go. This boy is a very sleepy boy. He is, I think, 5 years old. He's a youngster. He's a really young boy, but he's broke. I can ride him. So just telling you guys that, like, I can ride him. It's okay if I can ride him. Okay. I'm gonna get him all ready now. Okay, so now I have him all tacked up. I'm gonna get him to move. Come on, buddy. This boy is, I think, 16 hands, 17 hands. He's a decent height, and he's a draft boy, and he has a big butt, like all the other drafty boys that we have here. Alrighty, I'm gonna go outside now and get on him, and then I'll pick it up there. I might also do GoPro, which I haven't done in a very long time, so I'll be back. Alrighty guys, so we are going to go. There's other people out here, so if you see random horse feet in the GoPro, that is why. Good boy. Excuse me, sorry. Can't really see what the GoPro is saying. But it's a very good boy. Yeah. I got a mic for my GoPro, so if it sounds really good, that is why I got a mic for it. And so you guys can hear me a lot clearer and a lot better than before. Trot. Good boy. Good boy. We're just gonna go on a little hack. I'm not really worried about like a lot of stuff going on right now, so. And then I have a jumping, I have a competition to go and watch today. I might not record that because one of our students is having her third competition, her third show. Competition, jeez. I meant show. So yeah, I'm just doing my thing. Canter. Whoa, almost fell. Good boy. Ooh. Good boy. Canter. Good boy. That's a lot better than the first time. Ooh. Good boy. Halt. Nice. Very good. As you're falling asleep. Come on. Oh. We're going uphill now. So. This boy. He's such a good boy. Okay. We gotta go around this. There's no way around it unless you jump it. Oh, right over here. This boy does do jumping, but he doesn't have his jumping boots on, so he can't do it, so. Ooh. Okay. We are doing good. We're not in the forest, and oh, leaf pile. We're doing good. There's a lot more hills, but I think I'm gonna slow them down here and get out of GoPro mode because I want you guys to see all of this. Not in GoPro mode. What? Mode. Shot. Good boy. So up here, I'm just posting. Up here, I'm going to slow him down, and I'm gonna get the GoPro out because I have a backpack on. It's a hidden backpack, okay? You guys probably won't see it, but I have a backpack on, and I have my drone in it, so we can go drone style. So, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go and set up my drone real quick, and then we can continue. Alrighty. Now we are back. This boy is falling asleep. Come on. But yeah, we are back. I hope you guys like the drone footage. I just took the GoPro off, put it in the backpack. It came in my pocket. And yeah, now we got that. I hope that looks good. I haven't looked at the footage yet, obviously, because I'm still riding him. Come on, Malachi. Good boy. This boy can go fast. If you guys didn't know, this boy can go fast. Whoa. But I'll let you do one jump. Oh my god, this boy is now bucking because he's excited. Okay. I said one jump. Okay, bud? One jump. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Good boy. A very good boy. Okay. Well, this is where traffic usually is, so we gotta slow your roll, bud. Oh. Good boy. Very good boy. Alrighty. Now that this boy, Mr. Malachi, is doing his thing, I'm going to also talk to you guys about, like, lessons. So we have a lesson with one of our older students. He's been with us since he was 5. He is, I think, 20. I think he's 20 years old now. So he is up there. He's been with us for a while. This place is think 30 years old. Doesn't look like it because the barn has gotten revamped and renovated and everything. This whole place has, but yeah, he's been with us for a while. But he wants to ride at the place that he's been boarding his horse at, because we do boardings here, but we've been so full, and so we haven't been able to have new people that ride with us board their horses here. And so we've been having to have them board with with one of my good friends, aunts, and so yeah, which is Moorland, which is really close to us. So we've been going to Moorland and having lessons over there because they have a nice arena too. So just since this place just gets so packed full of people and everything like that, and so we can't really do much with that. So we'll, good boy, I'm gonna attack him in here, and then I'm gonna head off to the first lesson, and then the group lesson, which I'm not gonna record a group lesson because it's with 2 young girls, and I know how hectic those ones get. They get hectic. Like, we got one horse that ends up fussing and bucking and almost throwing her off, and then you have another kid who is completely fine but is laughing hysterically because the horse is being hilarious. It's just gonna be very chaotic, and I need to not think about recording. So and then after that, we have the young student that's been here. This would be her 3rd lesson with me, but overall it'd be her like 8th, 9th lesson with us. And she's trying out one of our newer horses, ponies to be exact, that needs to get ridden because she hasn't gotten ridden in a little bit. And teach some lessons, yo. I'll be back when we're at the first lesson. Alrighty, so we're here with Jack. He is our 20-year-old. He's been with us for a really long time, since he was 5, but he wants a recess with his horse Willow. He's had since he was 5, so she's 19 years old. Yeah, she's 19 years old, so he's had her for a really long time. He knows the ins and outs of this girl, but he wants a recess, so I have some polls out. There's a bunch of other students in here that they take lessons with Moorland, but they are, I don't know what they're doing. But let's get started. I'm gonna just go and over here. Alrighty. You can walk around. Yeah, there we go. Very good. If you want, you can canter her. Very good. And halt. Very good. I need you to try and ask her to canter from a halt. So can you do that for me? Very good. Alright, can you halt? Very good. Okay, I'm gonna come towards you now. Ah, I hit the cone, guys. I hit the cone. Alright, let's go over here. I'm gonna stand in the middle. Alrighty. There's so many people here, guys. There's so many people. Alrighty, you can trot on. Very good. And get her to go through these poles. Do these pole work. Because he said he wanted a assessment with his horse because she's been kind of not doing good. Just like, well, she's also pretty up there in age. She probably has some arthritis and everything. So he was just a girl doing stuff with her horse. So, but overall, he does pretty good. Cool. There we go. Alrighty, we're gonna go put some jumps up. So. Alrighty. Alrighty. Canter. Very good. He's doing really good with control, which is really good. He's all the way over on the other side because he's trying to do this line for me. So I can see how he does. So, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Cool. Very, very good. Now I need you to try out doing an oxer for me, and then try doing the oxer line, and then afterwards you can cool her out and go and do what you normally do, and then I'll talk to you afterwards. Alright. So he's doing one of these oxers, and then he's gonna do an oxer line, and then we can go from there. But he's doing really good. He did the one that was behind me. Good thing I have the camera kind of pointed kind of strange, but he did both of these two oxers, like a line, but he did a sharp turn to get to these two oxers that are in front of us. The lines are kind of janky, but she hit that pole. That's why he went to trot. Cool. Good. Alrighty, so you did decent. I definitely think she has some arthritis in her leg, in her knees, because she's not doing it how she's not jumping as good as she could. So I definitely think that that's definitely something you have to look for, is like a new horse and stuff. It sucks that you have to look for a new horse. I know you bought one recently, and everything, and it's just how it is. So, but you can go and attack her and give her a bath or whatever you normally do, and then you can come back and I'll talk to you a little bit more, and then I have to go to some other lessons. So, yeah. I'm here with Ada. I think this is Ada, or Ava. I carefully remember at the moment. But she is going to do some jumping, and so I'm just gonna stand in this corner and just let her do her jumping. You can warm up your horse now. Her horse's name is Max, and I think it's a really cute name for a horse. So she's just turning around and just kind of doing that. Alrighty. Getting right into that canter. I think she's really cute, young little girl, but she has him jump it, does really good, goes into a canter. She's coming towards us. And then she jumps this one, and she does really, really good on it. It's a really good line. Then she does this one here. It's right in front of us, and does a really good job with it. Then she does this little nice turn into these cross poles. She does really good. She wanted to jump some bigger jumps today, because she's done these jumps like over 100 times, and so she's like, I want to go higher. And so we ended up going and setting up some bigger jumps. So she gets him to slow down. If you guys didn't, so I got her some bigger jumps. I'm just running over to the first jump that I wanted her to jump, so I could get like a good view of it and see if she did really good on it. She's just over there. So now I have a decent view with it, and I'm having her kind of get him all set up and ready to do it, because he's a decent sized horse for her. So I am going to have her do a nice circle before the jump, and ask her to have him do a extended canter to the jump, because I want her to do a really good job with her jumps and everything. So she did a extended canter really early before the jump, and then she jumped it, and she did really good, and it looked really good. Got the camera facing a certain way, and then she did this jump, and she did really good. And I really liked how she did with some of these jumps. She didn't want to do too many because he was getting tired. Like right here, like she didn't ask him to slow down, he did it himself. But she did another jump, which I didn't catch on camera, but she did a really good job with all these jumps. And she walked over to where I am, and was asking me some questions about like if he has arthritis or anything like that. And this horse is like 9 years old. Like, this horse is not even up there with like the other horse that I just taught. But I checked him over anyways because she wanted to know. But this leg was a little bit stiffer than the other ones. And he has like just some stiffness, like normal horse things. She said she hasn't ridden him in a little bit. And this is the girly that has the show today. But she wanted to just try him over some other poles. But she did really good overall. I said she could cool him out and then go and take his tack off. It was a nice short lesson. I didn't want to do a very long lesson since this horse hasn't been doing much. And so then I said my goodbyes, went home, and oh my goodness, guys, I just remember that I forgot to talk to my uncle. But I made it to work, and it is 1 p.m. And that's the time that I go to work, at 1 p.m. every single day. Well, tomorrow. I think I have the day off tomorrow. So, but I'm not excited. So I'm gonna go on in here, and I'll tell you guys when I leave. So I start at 1 p.m. and I end, well, we'll see. I'll be back, guys. Alrighty, I'm leaving now, and I started at 1 and it's now 8. It's 8 now. I'm done. I'm going home. My uncle said he's gonna pick me up, which I'm excited to see what he picks me up with. If he's taking a car, I'm hoping he's taking the car, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ride a horse. But make it over here. Well, I'll be. Alrighty, so my uncle picked me up with a horse. I'm gonna get up on Polly. I haven't ridden her in a while, so. Don't ride without a helmet on, guys. I don't have a helmet. Uncle did not bring my helmet or my gloves, so I'm riding her without a helmet, so I'm going very slow and very cautious to make sure that everything goes good. Even though she can speak at any moment, I know, but just always ride with a helmet on. Like, I rewatched some footage and I saw that Jack wasn't wearing a helmet, and I should have yelled at him to put a helmet on, but I completely blanked and completely wasn't there. But my uncle surprised me with this girly in a color that I have been wearing a lot in this video. But that is because I just found out that my uncle is giving me the farm. That is insane. I was really excited in the moment. I was excited, but then I was just so exhausted, and that's just how I am right now. I'm just really tired. So I was just walking her home and everything, because yeah, I own I own my uncle's farm now. And if you guys are wondering what the name is, it is Red Leaf Wood Equestrian Center. So it is really unique. After a while of me thinking, because I've always thought, if I did buy this place from my uncle, or get it from my uncle, what would I name it? And I've always thought of names, because ever since I was little and I've been helping my uncle, I've always loved his place. And so finally getting the answer, yes, you will be taking my place. It's really cool to have that, and contact her, and then I went to bed. So this is just me getting off of her, and starting to take her boots off. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life type video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.